War has a face, and that face is kawaii, and can only be experienced through our sponsor, War Thunder, the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, now available for free on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation systems.
That's right, you can join millions of registered players piloting more than 2,000 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships in dynamic PvP battles, with vehicles spanning over 100 years of development from the 1920s all the way to the present day. And you can customize these historical machines of war with thousands of anime-related skins, all made by the community, including these exclusive limited-time dakimakuras that you can get by signing up to War Thunder through the link in the description or the pinned comment below.
I thought I missed my chance at the Dakimakura, and I remember I cried. I wept like I never had before. I didn't know what I wanted to do until I realized, like I was shot, that it wasn't too late. That by clicking the link in the description, I could still get my precious Daki, and new players, as well as players returning after a 6-month break, could also receive the full body pillow pack by clicking that link. And in it, they would receive not only the Dakimakura, but several premium vehicles, as well as other bonuses. But it's only for a limited time. And if you miss out, the horror. The horror.
Thanks again to War Thunder, and don't forget to click the link in the description for exclusive bonuses.
Hey Jesse, are you hungry?
I could put so much inside of me right now.
What about that oven mitt? Could you put that whole oven mitt inside of you?
Oh, so this is the stance you're taking, is that he's a top or a switch, and not that we could put everything in this oven mitt.
You know, I must say, he's basically begging to be filled. You are correct.
Welcome to Mascot Food Fast Food Fast.
Fast food mascot smash or pass.
Fast or pass, smash, fast.
Fast or pass? Fast, smash or fast? Smash or pass?
Smash food.
Smash food. Smash burger. Smash burger.
Are you gonna go through the drive-thru or are you gonna go in the line?
Oh, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
So do you prefer drive-thru or do you prefer actually like going in and ordering like in person? Which do you prefer?
I'm a top-leaning switch, so I prefer the drive-thru, but I'll go inside to eat also.
I love it. I love it. You know what? It's really funny because I prefer drive-thru. I don't know what. I guess that says something about me, but. Yeah, so we're starting off this amazing list, which is basically just a continuation of the serial mascot list.
Yes. And if you watch that video, thank you for your suggestions and your enthusiasm about it. We're doing this video because y'all really like that one, so.
Yeah.
There you go. You get to see us be more debaucherous, I guess.
Just more unapologetically degenerate. So yeah, but we're starting this off with the Arby's mitt, which first of all, you have a cool ass hat in your logo, but you went with the oven mitt. You were going to choose an inanimate object to be your mascot and you didn't use the hat you already have? Arby's, what is wrong with you besides your food being the worst food I've ever put into my body?
It's kind of become a joke to make fun of Arby's food, but I don't think I've actually eaten Arby's, and at least I have no memory of eating Arby's.
Brother. Don't.
Don't? I shouldn't try now? I shouldn't go after that roast beef sandwich?
Sorry, Tyler's over here. Yeah, Tyler's over here dying because he's imagining eating Arby's terrible food.
Because I forgot what happened to his brother, the hamburger helper guy.
Oh yeah, the hamburger helper, who's just basically isn't he a glove?
He's a glove.
Yeah.
I almost didn't put this on the list because when I was looking up and I was researching fast food mascots, I thought this was the hamburger helper glove. And I kept seeing him pop up, and then I realized on a list, I was like, oh shit, actually, no, that's different. Do you remember these commercials from like it was either the 90s or the early aughts?
Actually, I genuinely don't remember any commercials with the Arby's oven mitt.
It was basically, it was just not funny. Like, he would just be in the kitchen with the Arby's employees and he'd be just saying, he'd just be riffing and they'd just be like, you know, and then he talks more.
Was it supposed to be an anti-joke or was it just bad comedy?
I think it was just weird. Yeah, I think they thought it was cool and clever but there were no jokes. There was nothing funny about it. They just kind of, the oven mitt just kind of talked, or he sang, or he did a thing, and then they cut to eat our food. And I looked them up on YouTube before this, and it brought back memories where it's like implanted in there. I'm like, oh, I've seen this on repeat when I was just watching daytime television.
There are a lot of mascots I remember. This motherfucker I only remember just because, look at that face. You can't forget that face.
Those
I don't
eyebrows.
remember any of his commercials, so.
Yeah.
Do you remember his slogan?
He had a slogan? I mean, I know that.
Arby's slogan.
I mean, the current slogan is "We've got the meats."
Is that, yeah? That sounds correct.
So, but he's not getting my meat. I'm passing on the oven mitt. Not a fan.
Going by vibes and personality, because rewatching the commercials, I've realized no, I would not also. This seems like a guy you'd go on a date with and he thinks he's interesting and he'll just kind of talk your ear off about things.
I have a question about anatomy here, though. Mm-hmm. If you put your hand in and then a guy puts his dick in his mouth, can you grab the dick? Or does mysteriously the dick just disappears into a complete other place?
I feel like it's hammer space. I feel like.
Yeah, right? Right?
They won't touch.
Because I feel like if he opened his mouth all the way, you wouldn't see inside. Maybe there's just a second pocket. You know how there's the pocket for the thumb? Maybe there's just a pocket inside.
Multiple pockets.
Hey, you got to get a man with multiple pockets.
So we're both passing.
Yeah, passing. Yeah.
Sorry, Arby's mitt.
Later. Oh, what is this? What is this from?
This is from a pizza place. I forget the name of the pizza place.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
He's.
Is he an animatronic or is that a person in a suit?
I believe I thought it was an animatronic, but now you're making me think about it more than I wanted to.
Right? Like, it looks like an animatronic, but it also looks like it could be a person in a suit because of the way that head hangs. Like it looks like you have to slide it on.
What's the name of this file? Because I think I titled it.
Billy Bob.
Huh. Well, then I don't know. I'm sorry, Billy Bob. I don't know what pizza place you're from, but
Yeah, I probably should have figured that one out. But I'm just gonna say no.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna see this guy and be like, I know that. I thought I was out of the loop for not knowing. It's not because you're a furry. It's
Oh, is it?
It's not. I thought people just knew pop culture things that I don't.
I mean, that's generally true. But no, I'm gonna say no.
He seems sweet.
No, look.
He's talented. He plays an
I
instrument.
love that you saw this and thought pop culture.
Well, I've seen his face everywhere. I don't know anything about the pizza place.
Freddy Fazbear.
No, I'm not. This is a different bear. Different bear. Okay?
Different musical bear for a pizza place.
Yeah, you're thinking all the bears are the same. Quinn, do you know this bear?
Quinn, do you know this bear?
But have you seen this bear?
Oddly enough, I feel like I have.
See, I feel like I've seen this bear.
I don't remember the pizza place, but it was one of the Chuck E. Cheese competitors.
Yeah.
May have been
Thank you.
one of the people that
I'm not
came
crazy.
up and became Chuck E. Cheese. I swear I've seen that animatronic before, like in a Defunct Land video.
ShowBiz Pizza.
There we go.
Yeah, ShowBiz Pizza.
ShowBiz Pizza.
Hey, if you remember ShowBiz Pizza and Billy Bob, please comment down below because I think that this is a shared fever dream.
Mandalorian effect. This guy exists. We're not making this up. I'm like, you remember Billy Bob?
I feel like ShowBiz Pizza, along with Chuck E. Cheese, were the two big inspirations for Freddy Fazbear. Now that I know that this exists, this definitely feels like it helped inform to that. I hate it.
I'd fuck him.
No. So here's the thing. It really just comes down to this particular photo of him just looking dead-eyed with the one tooth.
He's a little dopey, but he's not like.
Scott, you're covering it, but he's got a bird with him.
A bird? Oh! Little bird friend. Who are you?
Little bird friend.
Yeah. They're hanging out.
Well, I'm still gonna say no. I'm not fucking this bear.
He's also-
Which is not something I usually say, but I'm saying it this time.
I'm not fucking this bear. Is he wearing the same clothes as that one cereal mascot, Fruit Brute?
Fruit Brute.
I
I feel like it is rather similar. See,
I'll give him a chance for that,
This is
you know?
we've got Fruit Brute at home now. I'm sorry.
We've got Fruit Brute at home. The
Nope.
Fruit Brute at home.
But you would smash?
I would. I don't want to look at him. Like from behind. He seems nice. He has a career. He can play instruments. He has a bird friend.
Okay, first of all, you have no idea how well he's playing that banjo.
That's true. I certainly can't hear it. Might have no talent, but you know what? He's trying. He's trying something. He's trying to develop his talents as he gets older, you know? And we should all be trying to experience a new thing every day, just like fucking this guy. That would be a new experience.
Support your local bears, is what he's trying to say. With your dick.
Support them on your dick. This is a Buffalo Wild Wings buffalo.
So I feel like this is one of those mascots that is obligatory and not like something that they probably use a whole lot. This feels like something that for like whenever sports day comes out, like some kind of like
Sports day.
Sports day. Well, big sports event is what I'm saying. Like
Yes.
if they're like, hey, come to Buffalo Wild Wings, well, you know, it's like it's hockey season or it's football season, and then they bring out this
Badminton.
motherfucker right here,
Yeah.
which it's cute, honestly. Like in terms of those furry mascot costumes that the heads are way too big.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say smash.
I would say Smash also.
Yes. I mean, we're going purely off of visuals alone, but like he looks cute. He's a cutie.
Yeah, going off of vibes, I think. Does he have wings, or is it just a buffalo?
Oh no. He's going to like after the meal. You're gonna like sit back in bed with a bunch of wings. I will say he does. He weirdly enough, and this might just be that all buffalo look the same to me, but it's giving the character from BoJack that dates Diane later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, honestly, I would also date that guy, so that might have something to do with it. Oh yeah, his name was Guy.
Yes, his name was
name's
Guy. The camera
yeah.
guy.
Okay, I had no idea. First of all, I haven't eaten at a Blimpie's in like a dog's age. Okay, it's
I've never
been way too long.
I've never seen a Blimpie's. They're not real in my head as far as I'm concerned.
I used to eat at Blimpie's back when I was living in Southern California.
Yeah.
It was one of the only joints around me that it was one of the only sandwich joints around me. So
You think he's a sub? Smash.
Okay, so Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah.
I think literally a child. But I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure if Bob's Big Boy is actually a child or like one of the. I feel like
Is he just youthful?
I feel like this is the kind of character that would, you know, in the commercial talk like this and be really happy, and then the moment it's over, hey, can I get my fucking cigarette? I want I have been jonesing for the last 2 hours. This shot took way too long.
Where's that kid with my fucking coffee?
Yeah, exactly. But I do have to say, not a fan of the 1950s cartoon aesthetic on this motherfucker.
I feel like he'd hate Grimace.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely 100%. Bob's Big Boy is from a different time and a different generation with a very different upbringing. No,
It was a different time.
it was a different time. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say no to Bob's Big Boy.
Yeah, because I get the vibe that this guy is over 18, but he just looks youthful. Because like I'm over 30, and I'm in lifts right now where people are like, so when are you graduating high school? And I'm like, so I can believe it. I would not smash.
No.
I'm gonna pass on Bob's Big Boy.
Passing on old Bobby Big.
When I was living in Pennsylvania as a kid, someone stole the Bob's Big Boy from our local Big Boy. I don't know how they did it, but that's just a story I remember growing up. I was like, hey mom, it's gone. And she was like, actually.
Actually, I have bad memories of Bob's Big Boy because my mom used to work at one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not helping either.
that's not helping either.
Nope.
I'll take the burger though. If you offered a date, I would eat and then be like,
Oh.
well, I better get home.
Going on dates for free food?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not judging. Yeah,
if I got to hear him talk about whatever he's going to talk about, I think it's a fine toll to pay.
All right. Well, bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
Yo, okay. I'm the one who added this one on here.
Yeah.
I absolutely would with Buc-ee. No questions, no comments. I don't even care if I'm judged for it. I'm fucking Buc-ee. Because after going to
Buc-ee.
Buc-ee so many times, that is a star fuck for me, okay? It just is. I want to be able to say, like, yeah, I fucked Buc-ee.
I was very conflicted on this one because Buc-ee, at first glance, I'm always joking on social media that like me and Buc-ee are married. Like every time I go through, I gotta go through. But because he seems really nice, he seems like his politics are good. But Buc-ee the company donates a lot to Republicans in Texas.
Oh no! So for real though?
Yeah. So I'm conflicted on it though because I'm like, you know what? He's not his father. He's not his father. Maybe he's trying to heal generational trauma. Maybe he knows what, maybe he can change someone's heart, you know?
Man, that really sucks because literally every time I go on a road trip, I stop at the Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
I get one of those Italian cream cake balls and a fucking barbecue sandwich.
Yeah.
And this makes me sad.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
They're fucking, the nuts that they sell are great. I love their peach salsa. I fucking love Buc-ee products. But then I'm like, because this is a very fuckable otter. This is an incredibly fuckable otter.
A what?
What? A fuckable otter?
Jesse,
Is that me?
what do you think? No, what do you think? You think Buc-ee's an otter?
What is Buc-ee?
Think about alliteration.
Oh, you know
Look
what?
at the teeth!
That makes sense.
Think about why they sell beaver nuts by the checkout.
That
Beaver
does.
nuggets, specifically.
That makes sense. And I'm sure I've learned that information and I just rewrote it in my head.
Jesse, you're now banned from the state of Texas.
That's fair. They banned me before actually because I don't like Wawa. Or not Wawa, what's it called? The burger.
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah.
Wawa is Philly.
Yeah,
I love Wawa.
Yeah, Wawa is Northeast. And I've been to a Wawa. I've also been to a Sheetz.
Yeah.
So.
Which do you prefer?
That's another tier list.
No, this is important. Wawa. I prefer Wawa.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Although
Sheetz, Wawa, Buc-ee's.
Okay. I marry Sheetz, fuck Buc-ee, kill Wawa. Specifically because Sheetz has the better interface. I don't know what it is.
That's true.
Sheetz, like ordering at Sheetz, it feels like a fucking experience.
It feels cleaner and like brighter and like.
Yeah.
For real, my sleeper thing lately is I've been going to Racetrack often just to get ice cream.
Yeah?
Racetrack ice cream.
Yeah, because they have
Oh, the
like,
machines.
frozen yogurt stuff.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
It's pretty good. It's pretty cheap.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, but we're still gonna fuck. We're gonna fuck this conservative otter. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You're right. He is not his father.
He's not his
Look at
father.
these as his feet. This
What? No.
I have never done that.
waddles around.
No. Just a head. Just this fucked up beaver head.
And he's just
He just looks like this.
he just waddles around and raises.
Next image. No. Absolutely fucking not. This nightmare man.
He's royalty, so that is a turn off.
Yeah, immediately disqualified because royalty, and we do not fuck royalty unless we fuck royalty. Okay? The only no, absolutely not.
He's sexy, but I would say no just based on. Look how sexy. Look at that plastic man. He's got such an impressive empire. He's got a go-kart racing game on the GameCube or something.
Actually, I think it was the
Got,
Xbox.
like 6 games on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Really? Dang.
Honestly,
he's
as
cleaning
bad
up.
as those games were, I do really have to give it to Burger King for making a bunch of mini games that you could then put on your Xbox as that's so cool.
Yeah,
That is
it's-
honestly one of the coolest advertisements I've ever seen for a fucking burger.
It's a really smart
franchise.
idea.
Yeah.
If you're trying to appeal to kids, and then they'll go to eat, and the parents are like, well, I might as well eat because I'm here. You know?
I mean, it wasn't just kids. Like adults were like, "Holy shit!" Because here's the thing: I wouldn't fuck this guy, but he was one of the most popular mascots of all time. He came,
Yes, yeah.
because it was at that time where a lot of these companies were starting to realize that surrealism was really hitting And this guy came out at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I feel like he helped start the trend of weird, uncomfortable mascots on purpose and not unintentionally.
Yeah.
And I kind of dig that. I wouldn't fuck this guy, but honestly, if like in terms of like top 5 mascots, Burger King's in that top 5. No.
Yeah.
Personally above Ronald McDonald for me. Because Ronald McDonald was always like weird.
He appealed more to kids in my brain because he had like the cartoon and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But with this felt like a teenager joke. You know, it felt like an aimed, targeted.
No, this feels like teenagers would actually actively laugh at this guy.
Yeah.
On purpose and not unintentionally.
I feel like him, the Berries and Cream little lad, and some other people were like, they started around that time of like weird commercials that bring me joy.
Yeah, and then we had the Skittles commercials, which I look, as much as I don't like lol so random, the Skittles commercials were doing some weird wacky stuff early on that I was like, hey, cool. I'm glad we're like getting into this generation of commercials that are just, you will never forget this commercial, for good or for bad.
Yes, better or worse, this is not leaving your brain.
But yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck this guy, but I will say, fantastic mascot. Way to go, Burger King, and knocked it out of the park.
I dig your vibes. Stay away from me. Arby's.
You mean Carl's Jr.?
Carl's Jr.
No, it's either. I can't remember.
In Texas, it's Carl's Jr.
Wait, is it Carl's Jr.?
I think it's the only ones I've seen here are Carl's Jr.
Okay, I can't remember where the Hardys are and where the Carl's Juniors are.
Are they different?
Oh, they're the same.
Okay.
It's a Panera / Missouri bread company. So in certain parts of the country, Panera is called something else. It's something bread company, Missouri bread company, or is it fucking? I don't know. Is it St. Louis bread company? It might be St. Louis. Anyway, point being, yeah, Hardee's and Carl's Jr. Same thing, same mascot. I'm not a star fucker, so I'm gonna say no.
I want to give him a chance.
You know, I say I'm not a star fucker, but, and somebody's gonna point this out in the comments, we were 100% all up on that sun for the Raisin Bran sun.
Yes.
So that's technically not true because I would have fucked that guy. But I don't know. There's something about this. He seems super fake to me. Like super fake.
Now that you mention it, there was some. The smile is sinister to me. It's plastic in a way that I wasn't. I couldn't articulate what, but you saying that makes me realize. I feel like he's got a secret. I feel like he's kind of.
Yeah, no. This star is a serial killer. Okay, 100%. He knows where the bodies are buried, and if you ever find out, you will be one of them.
Why'd they have to give him a nose? Like, eyebrows, I understand, so he can articulate kind of like emotion, but like, it's just a boop.
Now I'm wondering what it looks like without the nose, and I don't like it though. I feel like the nose is there to, like, because otherwise then you have like this big wide open space, and I feel like that's, like they're trying to make a full face here in the middle of the star, so.
And I'm realizing that this right here is where the person can see.
Yeah.
That's the little window to the soul. The person's like, get me out of here.
Yeah, no,
How am I an essential worker?
I wouldn't be able to eat my Carl's Jr. / Hardee's unless he was in the room with me, giving me company. I honestly, in terms of mascots, it's not bad. I feel like it works very well with the logo. Honestly, Carl's Jr. / Hardee's logo has always been like that. I'm glad it hasn't changed too much over time. It feels like they haven't tried to super simplify it to the point where it's kind of just abstract shapes like some companies have done.
Yeah.
I like how it still maintains some of its like classical style. But in terms of like being a overall mascot, nah, the stars, whatever.
And you know, they didn't put him in any cringe commercials, so at least.
I feel like that might be untrue,
Yeah.
but I don't know if okay, no, I have seen Carl's Jr.'s commercials, but all of Carl's Jr. commercials were literally, look at this hot chick eating this burger.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah, that's them. Carl's
Oh.
Jr. was the, look at this hot model out on a beach. Don't you want a sandy fucking burger?
We're on top of a car and she's washing it, but with a burger. She's not doing it very well. There's cheese everywhere.
There's cheese and mayo everywhere.
Get her off that car.
Honestly, like, if I remember correctly, during those commercials, they'd spit the burger out. And not just because they had to do multiple takes and they didn't want to fill up. Apparently the burgers were just not good.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not a good testament to your, But I mean, it's, you know, it's the 2000s, those models, they're not eating these burgers. So understandable to have a spit bucket, but damn.
Fries and nuggets are awesome.
That might be true.
I don't know we're eating all around.
Again, it has been so long. I was literally a teenager, maybe even like younger than that when last time I ate at a Carl's Jr. So,
Now, how long has it been since you've had fast food?
does Raising Cane's count?
Yes, actually.
Okay, like a month ago.
What about not counting Raising Cane's?
Buc-ee's counts.
No, well, for this list it does.
Okay.
It does for the list, but
We're talking like McDonald's level.
Yes, for our mind experiment.
If
What?
you can
What?
get it while in your car, it is fast food.
Fuck. Does Chipotle have a drive-through?
The one by me does.
Well, I
I'm
eat.
sorry, Scott, you fat ass. Ha ha ha.
I'm just saying, I eat Chipotle. I just don't eat Burger King because if I'm gonna get a burger, I want a good burger and not just.
No, I get it.
So.
How do you feel about Burger King being the only place that broils?
I care about that so
I know,
much.
I
You have
know.
no idea how much I care about that. Chef Marco from Marco's Pizza.
Marco's Pizza.
No, you know the worst part about this is we did both research like mascots, and I feel like, okay, is Marco's a national brand? I feel like it is, but I hadn't heard of it until I moved to Texas.
Right, I've only seen it here, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I worked for Marcos for a year and I didn't know that we had a mascot.
Well, we do, and it is the most, I feel like, stereotypical mascot you could possibly have for a pizza place without the Italian Defamation League knocking on your door.
Yeah, it's literally, like if you came up to me and you were like, you have one guess as to what a pizza place's mascot will be, I'll be like, comically large Italian man with a big mustache.
See, I was thinking a creation with a spear, but that's because Little Caesars is the mascot that has stuck with me, besides one other one who is on this list, who we will cover. But yeah, no, like, yeah, honestly, this nose. Just nose. I'm gonna say no, just because he looks too creepy for me. It's a mixture of like the oversized head, the dead eyes, the weird lips. I don't like it.
The hands are fucking me up because the gloves are too big for the person in the suit, so it's like a droopy thumb.
Oh yeah, droopy thumb.
Just kind of there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass also.
Yeah. Passing on. Sorry, Chef Marco. I know why you put this here, and I'm not judging that you put it here, but fucking A. These fucking cows.
I'm not gonna fuck the homophobic cow.
I'm not gonna fuck the homophobic cow. I would eat the homophobic cow if it were served to me at a place other than Chick-fil-A.
This guy's down low. He's on Grindr, fucking hitting everyone up.
No, 100%. He's working the corner at the Chick-fil-A, but every once in a while, if you walk by him, you hear the gay noise. Nah, I'm just gonna say, absolutely fucking not.
Yeah. He's saying slurs to his employees and his like fellow like people working there, and then at night he's a completely different person. Then in the morning, I can't deal with that. I don't like drama. I don't like someone who doesn't like themselves.
Yeah, nah. I'm the self-loathing homophobic cow. We're done. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay, so hold on. There's this one, and then go to the other one real quick, and then there's this one. Go back to the last one. Okay, this one. Here's the big problem. This one's obviously an adult. Like very immediately, like
No,
okay.
this is a kid. This is definitely a teenager with his cat backwards in his fucking jersey.
No, this is hello fellow teenagers. That's what this
Okay,
is.
Scott.
Okay, no, have you ever
I think so
heard-
too.
Hold on.
I've seen those commercials. I was there with him in the 90s. I went to his house.
I was there. No, he does. He's older.
Yeah, his voice is a full-grown man's voice.
Yeah.
It's not even trying to sound
A
young.
full-grown man with his initial on his shirt. I'm pushing him down some stairs.
Then push this fucking mouse down some stairs, because I'm telling you what, this is a 30-year-old man dressed as a teenager, okay?
I'm trying not to get in trouble on Twitter.
Well, no, hold on, because he is also ugly as fuck.
I'm wearing a normal human face underneath that gray.
Yeah, all of this is disturbing. This bothers me, and I don't like it. But then you have the other one. This is adorable. I want to hug this mascot a lot. But this looks like an actual kid. Like, you could tell me, yeah, this one's the kid one. This is the actual, like, teenager. And I'd be like, that sounds right. I don't want to fuck this one, though.
This is Twunk versus Twink, where you gain a little mass.
Whoa, no, absolutely not. This is adorable. But I want to ruffle this one's head. I don't want to fuck this one. The other one, I am actively scared of. The other one, when I was a kid and I went to Chuck E. Cheese, which I did quite a bit because I loved pizza and I loved games, the fucking animatronics were always the worst part of the experience. I hated this motherfucker.
Wow.
Weird looking face. The song sucked. Absolute nightmare scenario. If I ever had to be in that one place where, like, that one area with the animatronics playing, or even worse, it was so much worse when there was a guy in the actual costume. When there was a guy going around, I was not into that. I wanted away from that guy.
I did not anticipate you having such strong opinions about Mr. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I grew up.
This bitch ugly as fuck.
He is. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'll kill you, Charles Entertainment Cheese, one day. But yeah, no. So it's really a pass for both of them, because this one, an adult, but terrifying. The other one, adorable, but a child. That's a child. Although, if you told me that he was in college, I'd still say no because that's too young for me. But at least I'd be able to say, you get that dick.
I'm gonna pass on both of them.
Yeah.
I think the little one, he's the type that hits me up on Grindr, and I'm like, you're too young, sweetie.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. He is a look. This one's looking for a daddy, and I'm just not. I'm too old for that now.
He's using all the bottom emojis.
All of the bottom emojis. Yes. Okay. So very interesting thing. Last time we talked about Le Colonel. We kind of implied some stuff about him that apparently is just not true.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, apparently the Colonel was pretty cool.
Oh.
Like, everyone's talked about the Colonel like, oh no, he looks like a plantation owner, but like they go over the history. Apparently the Colonel was pretty all right.
Okay,
So we assumed wrongly, and I am so sorry, Mr. Colonel. That being said, still not sure I would fuck this old man.
I just really like KFC. I think it's clouding my judgment because I don't really get starstruck over people, but I'm like, damn, you made that chicken.
You think his cum tastes like the gravy?
If it doesn't, then why the fuck are we hooking up in the first place?
You just made me think about like chicken skin.
No! Oh!
And I'm like,
God, no!
What's the quality?
Are we asking if the KFC Colonel Sanders is circumcised? Because I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say that he grew up in a very traditional family who was like, no, we're keeping it. So I'm gonna say
we're keeping it.
You know, canonically, the KFC Colonel Sanders, uncut.
Uncut. Canonically, this man is not circumcised.
Now that plays no part in whether or not I would smash him. I'm not somebody who really kind of cares about that. But I will say, I'm more inclined to smash him now.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not scared of him anymore now, so that's good.
Yeah.
there was a feeling there.
Honestly, like there is a part of him that is like very friendly, very grandfatherly. But I don't know. I feel like if I were around him long enough, like my interest in smashing would go down.
Yeah.
Mostly because he just kind of feels too much like a nice grandfather.
Yeah, I don't want to learn anything about him because I'm going to realize very quick we don't have much in common.
Oh yeah, no, he's like, and he's going to use Zoomer talk in really funny ways, and he's not going to try and act like he's trying to be cool, but he is going to use them. It's going to be funny, but it's going to make him, I don't know, would that make him more or less fuckable? I don't know.
There's a charm there at least.
Yeah, there is a charm there.
Yeah. I'm going to pass. I love your work though.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm going to say tentative pass.
This is a blizzard from the Dairy Queen.
Is the Dairy Queen's logo, like, mascot not a Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I tried looking for a Dairy Queen, like a queen, and I just got porn. That's why there's not a lot of pictures of,
So long to make this list?
there's what, sorry, what?
Is that why it took you so long to make the list?
Yeah, I was like, I gotta be thorough, and there's just not a lot of notable fast food mascots. That's why there's not a lot of pictures of, you'll know the character when it comes up, but there's one that I was like, I can't get a full body image of this person because it's just porn or fan art.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I don't even know what to do with this. I'm not sticking my dick in a shake.
Do you want that ice cold dick?
He's got style, though.
Look.
Look at these. Look at that.
Yeah, look, what are those?
No, those kicks are hot though.
Yeah.
Those kicks are hot.
They're hot.
But I will
Fashion.
say, if I
Oh,
want
you
to,
can turn him upside down.
it's true. I will say no. If I want to get my dick frozen, it's gonna be with the Winter King from Fiona and Cake.
That's fair.
I don't care if he's technically evil in the end. He's voiced by Brian David Gilbert, and he is the Tumblr sexy man of the Adventure Time universe. I will fuck that king.
He's your onceler.
He is, oh my god, he is absolutely my onceler, and I hate the fact that that is 1000% accurate.
Well, don't worry, because I'm about to say something totally unhinged, which is that I would fuck this blizzard.
Oh good, glad.
This blizzard's got style.
This blizzard's got grace.
This blizzard has no face.
No face, in fact. Which is like, yeah, I guess.
I think it's better that he has no face, right?
Oh no, a face would make this a billion times worse.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, I am, honestly, I've never been so happy to have less holes.
Where you grew up, what was Dairy Queen's slogan? Because they have different ones depending what state you live in.
Shit, I don't remember. I used to go to Dairy Queen when I was a kid. I don't remember what their slogan was.
I don't remember either.
Here in Texas, it's literally this EQ. That's what I love about Texas.
Okay.
That sounds familiar. I think I've seen a YouTube ad or something with that
Hold
specific
on.
tone in
Now
it.
I'm curious. What is the Californian Dairy Queen slogan, California? Oh no, Dairy.
They might have.
I also do love that the blizzard, the man inside the blizzard, just has to stand here like this. Get his picture taken with people.
Oh, wait a second. So I think Texas is the. Yo!
Yeah.
Texas is the only one apparently that has a different slogan.
That's so funny, and it doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, apparently it's happy tastes good. Other places.
Happy tastes good. Happy tastes good. Texas seems to have, it seems to be the Wild West when it comes to commercials and stuff, because like, Stefan and y'all.
Yeah, wait,
Like
hold.
Burger King has like 4 extra menu items here. You
Ah!
got the Texas Whopper. You think you're gonna get that in other states?
Is it just huge or something?
If you order the Texas Whopper in California, they kick you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan was telling me about like the Texas Hammer and like these crazy commercials y'all have here that I just have no knowledge of until I moved here.
Y'all, I am a Texas transplant, okay? Don't say y'all to me.
You're more of a Texan than I am. I don't claim this state at all because I've only lived here for 2 years and we're moving next year. So
Hey, I'm moving away from here sooner or later myself because of lots of reasons.
Buc-ee.
Buc-ee?
Buc-ee's father.
Yeah. Because of Buc-ee's father, specifically Buc-ee's father, I have to leave the state of Texas.
We can rescue Buc-ee. We can bring him with us.
Oh my god.
Join us. Run away with me.
Now I'm just imagining us like having a fucking pet beaver. Apparently those things are fucking like wild though, so no.
Yeah.
They're way bigger than I thought. I found out my neighbor had had.
Oh
Oh.
There are muskrats around here actually that are gigantic. They freaked me the fuck out because it was like a couple weeks after living here. Our apartment complex actually has a lake. And so I'm walking around the complex, it's dusk, and we hear something go into the water. And it's big, and I look over and I see like what almost looks like the size of a human body just dunk under the water.
Jesus.
And I'm freaked the fuck out. I had no idea what just went into the water. And then a couple of nights later, I go back out and I just see a thing crawling around the ground that is much bigger than like a fucking otter. And I have no idea. So I find out that we've got muskrats and those motherfuckers are giant.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh. So no, I don't want to fuck the DQ Blizzard.
But look at him, look how cool he is.
This time he's wearing like dress pants.
Oh yeah, no, this total downgrade, 100%. Now get out of here.
I don't like the kicks.
Nah.
What about this one? What if it had a face?
As I said before, the face has made this worse. Don't give inanimate objects faces. It always goes bad.
Yeah, something's up with my brain because if this ice cream didn't have a face, I'd probably fuck it. But now I'm like, no. It's better that the Blizzard didn't have a face.
Go away.
It's the mask, you know? It's like masks. We were talking about the Scream mask and the porn time and all that. Sometimes it's better when you can't see someone's
No,
face.
it really is. Okay, Fudgy the Whale.
Fudgy the Whale.
Okay, so was that Brock Samson?
Yeah, so this is a.
Are those the creators of fucking?
This is an Adult Swim panel.
That's amazing.
Is it?
That is so good.
I think this is Doc right here, one of the creators.
Yeah, that might be.
Oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
That's so funny. I just found this image. I didn't do any research on where it came from.
Yeah, because this is one of the guys who does like voices and some stuff over at Adult Swim.
Okay.
Okay.
Go Team Venture is right there. That's so funny. I didn't even. Well, awesome.
I'm gonna have to say yes, 100%. I will fuck this whale. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the proportions of the face with the eyes. I don't know if it's the fact that he has a Brock Samson fucking Carvel cake in his hands, but I will fuck this whale.
Yes. Same.
Yeah.
I would do crazy things for this man.
Yeah, there's a raw sexual energy coming off of Fudgy the Whale that is inexplicable, and I'm about it. I'm here. I'm here.
This raw sexual energy emitting from Fudgy the Whale.
What is Fudgy the Whale from?
Carvel.
Huh?
Carvel.
The ice cream place.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been.
Ah.
You've never had a Carvel ice cream cake? Well,
not.
you've lived a worse and less fulfilled life.
From like Walmart or whatever.
A lesser fulfilled life.
I like a Dairy Queen ice cream cake. I've never.
Like a little kiss, both of them.
I think they got him. I hope that did.
We got him!
Oh, and we got the one where he looks explicitly like a giant ass plug.
I want to see him do that Grimace shake.
I am not about his chicken nuggets, okay? I'm sorry. No, I am not about any of this.
Why
No.
not?
No.
Not
I
gonna
am
give him a chance.
I'm not fucking the Grimace. I am not fucking the Grimace. You couldn't. I feel like. No.
The Grimace.
No,
The
I
title.
feel like every sexual experience that this man ever had has had dubious consent involved. I am sorry. I don't like him. He bothers me. He bothers me a lot.
I'm gonna seduce him and then do a TikTok where I'm like, hey guys, I'm about to fuck Grimace, let's see how it goes. And then I just start, you know those weird, the Grimace shake, I'm just like, I'm lying down, and then I'm like, there's purple.
Yeah,
His cum maybe looks like a Grimace shake. If you don't know, it's Grimace's birthday, and they're letting us milk Grimace. Once a year, they let us milk him, and you can get your fucking shake, and you can drink it, and you might die.
I just want y'all to know that we know we're going to hell, okay? We knew it making the video. There was no question.
I didn't have the idea to milk Grimace. I didn't do this. McDonald's is responsible. Ronald McDonald won't even watch it happen. They attach the things
Oh no, but
to
he
him
watches
and
the
leaves.
video after. He watches it after.
He does.
Quietly in a room alone. He doesn't even jerk off to it, he just watches it.
He just has a glass of scotch and he's just watching it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I would not fuck Grimace.
Thank you. Thank you.
It makes you feel better. You're like, oh, please just say it. Please say you won't, because
I don't know how it was going to continue on. You said that you could fuck Grimace.
I think this friendship would be compromised if I would do that man. Jack in the Box.
1000%. I'm fucking that guy.
There's something extremely sexual about this man. Like
He is the Tumblr sexy man of the fucking like mascot world.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but damn it, I want to fuck this jester. Jester? I think it's a clown. Fucking Pierrot.
That's upside down.
He's a Jack in the Box.
No, he's not.
he's Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. He has all the elements of hot. He has a job, he can wear a suit. He's not that serious because he's a goofy guy. Like, you can't see his face.
Also, what is it with not being able to see faces that does somehow make them hotter?
Yeah, all the elements. He ticks all the boxes.
You know what? It's like that horror movie scenario where it's the thing you don't see that is more scary. It's the
Yeah.
face you don't see that is hotter. No, honestly, yeah. And also, his voice is hot. He's got a hot voice. And it's not like, traditionally sexy. He doesn't sound like fucking Steven Bloom. He sounds like a normal guy with a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
And there's just something about that works.
Yeah.
Also, my dad has met the actor. for him.
Oh.
So, very interesting point.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, fucking Jack, yeah.
We're jacking you.
Jack me off, please.
Jollibee.
I literally had never heard of Jollibee before.
You've never heard of Jollibee?
No, I've never heard of Jollibee.
Haven't seen one Gundam Hathaway or like 3 other animes?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, it shows up in anime.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a Japanese company that sells spaghetti and chicken.
I
You know
think
what
it's
I want to do? Oh my god.
I think it's Filipino.
Filipino.
I want to make a video where I collect all the Japanese train station mascots. They all have one. And,
Huh?
Oh yeah, I want to do that video now.
Let's do town mascots.
Town mascots? Oh, you know what? Definitely have to do like major football league mascots. 100%.
Yeah.
I like.
We'll release it for the Super Bowl. Just us not knowing much about sports. You feel
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, fucking let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, but no, I'm not. No.
He sells
What? No.
spaghetti.
What?
He sells a spaghetti. You can get spaghetti from Jollibee. You can get chicken from Jollibee. Yeah, it's a Philippine multinational company based in the Philippines. Yeah, so you could get.
Then it does not surprise me that there might be some in Japan then. But no, I don't want to fuck this bee. No, get out of here. Go away. You're creepy. Creepy.
I'm a little mixed on him. I might give him a shot. Seems nice. I don't know. He's got a little suit. He makes spaghetti and a chicken, which shows, like he's got range. He's a little silly. I'll give him a shot. I don't think it will return for another round, but I like his vibes.
So you want a one-night stand this chef bee?
I do.
Okay, well that's all you.
This is the most fuckable bee, I think, that we've reviewed.
Wait, what about the bee from Cheerios? Didn't we say yes to him? I could have sworn we said yes to him.
I did because I have fucked the Cheerios bee.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what? I think you know what? You're right. I do like the Cheerios bee more than the Jollibee. I'm sorry. I like your little suit though. He's trying. He's making an effort.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm not docking him for just like trying to look presentable.
Yeah, you said
but-
you wouldn't.
Shut up. No one, like...
Docking.
Not even a quarter of our audience knows what the fuck docking is.
Don't Google it. Little
Google it.
Caesars.
Okay. I don't know even how to answer this one because, like, why?
He probably bangs like crazy. He's having orgies.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
he's.
But he probably smells ridiculous.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I was thinking on one hand, he's Greek. He's ancient like Greece. He's probably could fuck like crazy, but I don't know how he smells, and I don't know if I want to know. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to say like, no to Little Caesars. No, I'm not into it. I don't want to fuck this dude.
I want to watch him work. I don't know if I want to necessarily be involved. I might sit in the cuck chair.
Yeah, you know what?
Have a little sample of whatever food they're serving at the orgy.
Which is gonna be pizza.
Breadsticks. We got the spread.
Yeah, you can sit in the pizza cuck chair and watch Little Caesars go to town. But I'm gonna say nah.
Yeah, I don't want him to stuff my crust.
Okay.
Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese is so weird to me because I've never actually seen him in anything except the Clerks animated series.
Huh.
I believe it was the Clerks animated series, right? Nothing could kill a Grimace. Or was that fucking Family Guy? I can't remember.
I think that was Family Guy, but did you never watch the Ronald McDonald and Friends cartoon or whatever it was?
No, I've never seen that. Honestly, I don't even know what to say about this guy.
He's a politician.
You know what? That does disqualify him immediately, unfortunately. Oh, no, he's a local politician. Local politicians are actually generally, by and large, less heinous than their like statewide or country or federal counterparts.
That makes sense.
So I will say that does not necessarily disqualify him. In fact, weirdly enough, you would think that this monstrosity, this offense to God, would immediately be a pass from me, but there's something weird about him that does not put me off in a visceral way, and I don't know what it is.
For me, it's like the colors of his wardrobe. It makes me feel a little safe that he's like a little out there with it, you know? He's in some like maroons and magentas and like he seems a little like, I'm a cool mayor, but like not in a cringy way, like a...
In my mind, he's voiced by J.K. Simmons.
I see that.
Yeah.
I was hearing him more as like, what's that the Candyman guy from...
Wait, are you talking
Ralph?
about this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't you want to stick your dick in my buns? Come on. Okay, my American cheese will never melt on your dick, I promise.
I'll give you my secret sauce.
Oh.
Oh, does he have glasses?
Yeah, no, he's got glasses. You know what? I'm gonna be a total freak. Yeah. I wanna fuck that burger.
I'll fuck that burger.
I'll fuck that. Yo.
Yeah.
Smash burger.
Smash burger.
Nope.
Now.
Nope.
I would fuck clowns, but not this one.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. I know. Except for the Japanese one. I'd fuck the Japanese one.
Oh, interesting.
But not this one. This one, no. Something about Ronald McDonald. You know what? I think it's due to the fact that Ronald McDonald got phased out because they realized, look at him. However, he's still used for the Ronald McDonald Foundation. They moved him as the mascot over to there. But weirdly enough, that made him like more, okay, you're more acceptable to me as a person, but somehow less fuckable because now I just associate him with sick kids.
Yeah. And that does seem a little like, damn, well, what did he do to get demoted? It seems like behind the scenes, he was the face of the whole company. Now it's like, he's taking he wants to downsize. We're putting him over here. It was his choice, obviously. Don't look into anything. We're not covering up anything, but you're correct in that I only think of sick children now when I think of him.
Whenever I think of this clown, I just think of kids with leukemia, and that does not get my dick hard.
That doesn't make me horny.
So no.
Sorry, Ronald.
Okay, so it was, hold on, you're gonna have to move a little bit so people can see Subman, which, oh my God, I just realized he's got pecs and abs. I don't like that.
Look at that fucking body. He's got a rockin' bod.
Oh no. Oh no. So it was really funny though, because in the middle of the night, I was looking up some extra mascots and I just posted Jared and you were just like, no!
Yeah, you're like, should we have? No! I've watched enough true crime. I've heard so much about the man that you know what? The pedophile doesn't make me horny for some reason.
Yeah, hey, look.
That's crazy.
To be completely 100% fair to all the rest of these, we don't know what they get up to. We could never know what any of these mascots get up to in their
What are any of these guys doing?
But we know for a fact that Jared, and that's why Subman exists. They were like, we need to get this guy out of here. We're gonna replace him with a superhero. We never had a superhero who's done wrong before. It's fine, it's good, it's fine. Well, also, why is this Japanese? Is he a Japanese mascot? Does Subman only exist in Japan?
I've never seen this guy before.
Yeah, me neither.
Someone linked, Nyes linked it to me, but There's something exciting about getting topped by a sub.
Don't pass. Leave it at that.
I will say yes.
I don't want to fuck the sandwich. I know I just said I'd fuck the hamburger, but hamburgers aren't sandwiches.
You got a
Fuck you.
six-pack.
Fight me. Yeah.
Not read at least one thing he said.
Hanka.
Kira kira shita. Fuck kanji. Nope, we're done. This kanji and I'm done.
There he is again. Look at him.
Nope.
Is it better when he's in person?
No.
Come here.
Yo, it's the Noid!
It's the Noid.
Yo, do you remember the Noid?
I honestly don't.
The Noid is the creepiest, weirdest fucking mascot I've ever seen. And the best part about the Noid is that my brother used to wear the Noid costume outside of a fucking Domino's.
Oh my god.
For several weeks, he would go to work and like dressed up without the hat on because it was easier for him to put it on at home and then go there. So I will never forget my older brother dressed as the fucking Noid. It will stick with me forever. Unfortunately, although, okay, I was gonna say, there was no way I was ever gonna fuck the Noid, but now I associate him with my brother, so extra, no, I'm not fucking the Noid.
It's insane. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that it's insane how much we talk about Family Guy here because my only knowledge of the Noid is from Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
I only know that he was a mascot because of Family Guy.
I mean-
why do we talk about Family Guy so much?
I mean, you wanna talk about mascots that feel like they've probably done something inappropriate with children?
Yeah, I don't like his energy.
Yeah, no.
He seems like he's on some substances that might make him excitable, and he's just doing stuff and not worrying about how it affects other people.
No, his drug habit was wild. He was really effective in terms of his commercials, but at some point they just had to like get him out of there. They were like, no, sooner or later you're gonna make the news and everything's gonna come crashing down.
Ronald McDonald situation. We're retiring him. He's gonna go over here. Don't worry about it. It was his choice.
But yeah, no, I'm not fucking the Noid. But the Noid will forever be in my mind. I will never forget the Noid. How could you?
Very memorable. You know, like the design and everything is like very not like anything else.
What mascot? I believe the line for the mascot was avoid the Noid.
Because he steals the pizza or something?
I don't know.
Because you don't want to be annoyed.
Yeah.
The Noid is gonna fuck your pizza. You gotta keep him away.
The Noid has fucked a pizza and will fuck again.
If you leave your pizza, it's like it's like a Bloody Mary situation. The Quiznos, the sponge, what are they called? Sponge babies, sponge mans?
Move the mouse real quick.
Spongemonkeys.
Yeah, so I heard mixed responses to these guys in terms of some people said, oh, they cost them so much money, but apparently, no. Apparently, these were wildly successful because people hated them.
That makes sense.
People hated them.
You get all publicity is good publicity. If you get people talking about how weird and annoying these guys are at the water cooler at work, people are like, damn, check it out.
I just love the fact that these are one of the first examples that you and I probably ever saw in mainstream media of them co-opting internet memes.
Right, yeah.
Culture. Because this is just Newgrounds shit.
Yeah, someone made these and then I believe Quiznos contacted them and were like, we want to use these weird guys for our commercials and they're just on TV now.
Yeah, it definitely, these are 1000% just a Newgrounds fucking animation that were made into commercials, and that is awesome. Like, as much as these things are creepy and I hate them, what a great concept. Also, again, everyone remembers the fucking Spongemonkeys.
Respect the grind. They're burned into your memory.
Respect the grinder. Yeah, because that's what people call Subway sandwiches in different places. Although I think a grinder is a very specific kind of sandwich. No, I don't want to fuck the Spongemonkeys.
I will pass also, but I love their vibes. They're all about having fun. Wendy's.
Okay.
This is the character.
Yeah.
Couldn't find a full image.
Oh, you know.
It's someone's fan art, it's porn, it's both sometimes.
Okay, so I'm going to just say that she's over 18.
Yes.
For the sake of this entire conversation.
Uh-huh.
Now, when you think, it's so fascinating to me because there is an era where Wendy would be a very different character, and you know what I'm talking about. the social media presence on Twitter has changed our perception of this character in ways that I don't think any mascot has ever had their image changed, ever.
The Aaron Assurances of the world and such, we need to protect women mascots.
So here's the question. Would you fuck Wendy?
No.
No.
The pigtails I don't like. Because even though she's over 18, the pigtails, they create something in my brain that make yucky, bad.
They give you Pippi Longstocking's energy. It is giving Pippi Longstocking, and I don't want to fuck Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact that I am a homosexual man, because there are definitely, we gotta find more female characters to talk about. There are female characters that I would hit smash on, I assure you. It's just, I feel like every single one that we get, it's like few and far between.
Yeah. Maybe that's wise, because like it was like, where are the female cereal mascots? Where are the female whatever mascots? Everyone's just making porn of them.
Yeah, well, and somebody did point out, which is really funny, because I remember when I said that if we had a female cereal mascot, she was gonna be kind of a rocker chick. In fact, people were like, hey, here is from the line of Count Dracula cereals. I can't remember her name now. I'm sorry about that. But it was Roxanne. It was basically, there is a female mascot in that brand.
Yeah.
And she is a rocker. She's a rocker chick.
I saw her at the supermarket. She's doing great.
Good for her.
Good for her.
But in terms of this one, I must say I would have to pass. But there's a part of me that does kind of dig on the aggressive Daria personality that they ultimately ended up giving her. I say aggressive Daria because Daria was always passive aggressive and passive with her insults. The one that they created the persona that they created for Wendy on Twitter was just the trolliest bitch, and I was into it.
It was fun. It was. I feel like it was the first. I might be wrong, but I feel like in my brain it was the first like actual social media push of a mascot being weird on Twitter, and then everyone started doing it.
Yeah, and she, unfortunately, one, set a trend, a very, very cringy fucking trend. Because back when Wendy's was doing it, it was novel, and now everyone's trying to do it. Every social media presence is trying to be relatable, which kill me so hard. I do not care. I don't want Xbox and fucking Kleenex talking to each other on Twitter saying, I got you, bestie. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Don't, it make me sad.
No, it's cringe, it's Reddit cringe, fuck off. So no, don't want to fuck Wendy. She is probably like I will say, like we said, while she started a bad trend though, that original trend was kind of awesome for her. So.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything bad about her because, she was great. If I got to know her personality more on like a personal level, if we were on a date or so, maybe, I might be more into it because personalities are what's hot for me.
I am pretty sure that a couple of dates with her would either be a hard yes or a hard no. I think she would be sort of polarizing in that way.
Right. I need to figure out how much drama are you?
Yeah.
How much are we gonna?
But completely ignoring the fact that now ignoring the fact that I don't want to hear Raytheon say Slay Queen. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life.
Whataburger. This is a man.
That is a man.
I'm gonna say no, but I love that this exists.
I feel like this is a Homelander situation. I feel like this man has done horrible things.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
I don't like it. Go back. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say no. I mean, he got the bod though. He got the bod.
He got the bod.
But I'm gonna say no.
It does seem like he's like happy and smiley with other people, and then when the cameras turn off,
he's a total monster.
Mm-hmm.
No. Also, Whataburger. I agree. It is over fucking rated.
Yeah. I feel like he doesn't go down. He just kind of selfish lover.
Yeah, definitely. Man, we ended on the Whataburger superhero guy. Does he have a name? Is it Waterman? No, it's just Whataburger.
What a man.
Yeah, honestly, What a Man would be a really good name for him, I gotta admit.
I wouldn't doubt if that's his name, because I
Yeah, you know what? What is the Whataburger mascot's name? So at least we know how to curse him. Whataburger mascot. Oh, it's even better.
Yeah?
What a guy.
What a guy!
What a guy. Okay, yeah.
That's great.
Yo, okay, you know what? In terms of at least like the name, A+, dude.
Yeah, that's.
I gotta give it to them. What a guy.
It's also very bold of them to choose a superhero as a, fast food chain mascot. It's a bold idea.
A brave and bold, you might say.
Brave and bold.
Yeah, but hey, so that was a lot of fun. I love making these sorts of videos. I love just standing here and talking about which mascot is more fuckable. It is one of my favorite things we get to do on this channel.
I love getting horny with my friends.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for watching us as friends be horny about things we really probably shouldn't be horny about.
I've thought about putting my penis in a sandwich today, and that's never happened before.
Don't lie.
Why not?
I've thought about fucking pies, okay?
Well, we grew up with American Pie.
I'm only human.
Yeah, you can't grow up. Jason Sudeikis, you piece of shit. You ruined an entire generation. You made us all think about how a fucking warm apple pie feels around our dicks. Is it Jason Sudeikis? I feel like it is.
I forget.
Yeah, but
I've also thought about like a watermelon, like a warm piece of fruit.
you know, the only reason I've seen that is because like porn Twitter gets weird.
Thank you again to our sponsor, War Thunder. Don't forget to click the link in the description or the pinned comment for an exclusive limited time Dakimakura.